What's up, guys? Fudged TCG with another deck profile, and we are with the boy.
Joshua Bryant, man.
And what'd you do this weekend?
I came in 38th at the St. Peter's Regional out of 160 players.
Okay, and you bubbled out, came out at 38. What deck were you playing, though?
Man, I was playing some Spice Force today, taking a little old school 20-year-old.
Oh,
Playing the ancient gears, boy.
Oh boy, I bet people were,
man,
their hair stood up when they played against this
man,
deck.
have lots of high fives about this deck, man. People love the old archetypes.
Oh my gosh. How old is this deck, man?
Man, this archetype came out in 2005. This deck is older than some of the people I played against.
That's insane. All right, well, let's get into the deck profile. Let's get into the main deck.
Started out with 3 of the man, 3 of the statue. This card's just so good. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can just special summon any ancient gear from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Honestly, the best starter.
Oh, yeah, it's super great.
Followed that up, we had the other 3 of. Wyvern lets me search any ancient gear card. Really good if I need to search Fortress. You'll find out about that later.
Yep.
Also, it's a level 4. I'll tell you about that later. They come in clutch.
Yes.
Then we had 2 of honestly probably the second best normal summon in the deck.
Yes.
Tanker. People don't know what this did. This card has so many effects. So basically on summon, I can summon any ancient gear from my hand. Or if they control a monster, I can summon from my graveyard. Really good for setting up big boards or for setting up XYZ plays. It also has an effect where you can pop any card on the board that's face up on your side, and it increases the attack of all ancient gear cards by 600. Really good for pushing for OTKs late game.
Nice.
Then we have the 2 Dark Golems. This is what you usually summon off of the tanker if you have one in grave or statue. Searches 2 ancient gear cards and discard 1 card from your hand. Really good. Also, Big Beat Stick also becomes ancient gear golem on the field and in the graveyard.
Yeah, it's super useful.
Really good. We played the 1 of the original name.
Oh, yeah, I got the secret rare.
Got to.
Yeah.
This card's just really good for pushing for late game. The Commander.
Oh, yes, sir.
Also really good. It's good to pitch, and then we banish it to set duel directly from our hand. Gives us a lot of protection. Then we got our little side deck, or little tech cards we run in the main deck. We got
Regulus?
the Regulist for setting up an Omni Negate. We got the Toad.
The Toad.
Dude, the amount of times I summoned this off Urgent Schedule was ridiculous, because when it's in the grave, it lets you summon any machine monster whose attack equals its defense. So all the golems and dark golems can be summoned off that.
That's super nice.
Then we had our only hand traps we play. The 3 Fuas, just really good.
Oh, yeah. It's just a good going second resource. By the way, this is a going second deck.
Of course. Straight OTK is what we're going for.
Yes.
Then for our spells, we had our 3 advanced. This lets us search any ancient gear spell or trap. Now, it does lock us to where we can't set cards for the rest of the turn, but that's fine, because with this, it's usually, if we don't open up our cards, this is a 1-card OTK.
Yes.
And if you run out of plays, or if they ask you, you contribute a card, one of your cards, monsters, draw a card, which is really good. And then if you have an ancient gear card and you have a normal summon that's level 5 or higher, you can do it without tributing.
Yeah, that's super good.
It's also really good if you need to clear your board for statue.
Oh, yeah.
The Catapult, that's usually what we search off of advance. If we already have Fortress in hand, we can pop our advance and summon any ancient gear card from our deck.
You can summon Dark Golem and then just start popping off.
The Mismatch Rarity Fortresses.
Oh my gosh.
This card
Rarity Fortress
was the MVP. This card says you cannot respond, you can't target, they can't be destroyed by card effects on the turn they were summoned or special summoned.
That card's like an essay.
Oh man, people do not want to read this card, and if it gets destroyed, I can summon any ancient gear from my hand or deck.
This is like his 3 Egyptian god cards in his deck.
The amount of times people don't read this is actually funny.
Oh man,
they try to chain Veiler or something later on, and I'm like, you can't. The 1 of Fusion.
Super good.
If I fusion with Golem on the field, I can use 4 cards from any cards from deck as well. That's why we play the Dark Golems. The 1 of Gear Town.
Gotta play the
the classic.
Yeah, super good card.
If it's popped, lets me summon any ancient gear from hand, deck, or grave. The best starter in the deck.
So good.
Urgent schedule. It's good offensively and defensively. It lets me summon 2 machines, 1 level 5 or higher and 1 level 4 or lower. It's just really good for starting out those link plays. Now we get into the board breakers and the fun parts. 2 Lightning Storm. Always good for starting off.
Yep.
The 1 of Duster. Shout out the gold rarity.
Nice prayers.
Yes. 3 Forbidden Droplets.
Oh my gosh. Nice detonator.
Yes, my favorite thing is to go, I'll start out Lightning Storm, Chain Forbidden Droplet, so they can't respond. It's so nice.
Yeah, that's super good.
Those are really nice big extra deck monsters you got there. Let's
Nice detonator.
let's get rid of those. The
Yep.
3 of Ultimate Slayer.
Nice Eclipse Twins. Can't summon it.
Love this card. People don't see it coming in the main deck. Then we have the 1 of's Talent.
Yep.
Honestly, was using it mainly for draw 2 or to rip hand traps.
Yeah. People get super salty when they rip. Get their
Oh,
hand traps ripped.
you rip the nib out their hand, they just lose. They lose their mind. And then we got the 1 of Duel. This card came
my
up a couple
gosh.
times. It makes all my Ancient Gear, Golem, and cards that mention it unaffected by activated monster effects, so really good. And if my opponent controls a monster and I have Golem on board, I can fuse into a card and it gains 3 attacks off of it.
Wow, 3 attacks. That's like
3 attacks, man. And
that's killer.
There's some crazy cards we run in the extra deck for this.
All right, let's get into the extra deck. How many in the main deck?
We're running a pure 40.
Pure 40. Got to keep
Yes,
clean.
sir. Now, our big boss monsters that finished a lot of games for us.
Oh my gosh, gotta
Just
come out with the QCR ones.
yes, sir. Just 4 Ancient Gear monsters. And people don't know, unaffected by spells and traps. You can't droplet it. Oh, you want to paradise me? Cool, dude. That doesn't work.
Shouts to the Nats guy.
Oh, man. And it does 4,500 piercing, and it can attack every monster. And in the battle phase, you can't activate monster effects.
Yeah. How many times do you kill people with that card?
Oh, at least 2 to 3 different times.
Oh my gosh. Didn't you attack like somebody's like 5 monster
Oh, man.
board, like Malice?
I had a Malice player end on 5 face down or defense position cards, and I was like punching them repeatedly for game.
I think you left the video after you did that.
Yes, he left the event after that. That was the funniest thing ever.
Oh my
We got the 1 of Howitzer. It's just the
Oh my
perfect
gosh.
time card and going first. You can set this up unaffected by everything.
Everything.
And in time, it can burn your opponent for 1,000 every turn. Just really good. The Megaton. This is the card we usually summon off Duel.
Oh my gosh.
It just takes a golem, or it just takes 3 Ancient Gear monsters, but for every golem I use, it gains an attack. So if I use 3 golems to summon this, and with Duel, it becomes 6 attacks with 3,300. Dude, you clear their board, and then you use Duel, it's disgusting. And if Duel's destroyed, or if Megaton's destroyed, it allows me to summon out the ultimate
boy.
Ancient Gear, which is also good to summon off Duel. You can do 3 4,400 piercing attacks. And people don't realize about Ancient Gear, all of them say you can't activate spells or traps
Yep.
in the damage step.
No mirror forces.
Yes. Then we got our XYZs. We got our Merrymaker, which we overlay into Sargus.
Yep. Use that to search regulars.
Yes, sir. Also good 2,800 body.
Yep.
We got our going first Wizard, the Baguska.
Terribly tired tap here.
Man. Come on, Konami. When are we going to get the Altart?
Yeah, give him the beer bottle, man. Come
Yeah.
on.
Then we got a play that enables our OTK even more with Dugaris, just 2 level 4s. Chaos Giant becomes 9k piercing.
So how much damage do they take if you pump that with Megaton and make it 6 attacks?
6 attacks. If I double their attack with Megaton, it would be somewhere around almost 40,000 damage in a turn.
Gosh, that's like
Yeah.
enough to knock out the whole like row of tables.
Oh,
of
yeah.
players.
This deck hits hard, man.
That's crazy.
For our links, we run the 2 ballistas. Just goaded for enabling things. I can turn somebody's attack and defense to 0 while popping my own card like a Gear Town.
And it searches.
And it searches Gear Town or any Ancient Gear monster.
2 for the grind game, I'm guessing.
I didn't have to use this against Malice, but we do have the Malice support card in the Clee Genius.
Oh my gosh.
Unaffected by spells and traps and the effects of Link monsters.
Yeah, this card's nuts.
You just gotta swing over it.
Yeah, like they have to summon a Bestial swing over
they
it.
hate
Like,
it.
there's no way.
Then we run the SP. It's just always good in the grind game. You banish something from their graveyard you know they're gonna need. Just super good.
Or Banish Birth, too.
That's right. Then our Ultimate Slayer targets. the aggregator.
Gotta play it.
Always good. And then
Goodbye,
our other
detonator.
favorite one, the Malong.
Goodbye, Spirit Dragon.
Yes, sir.
That's it for the extra deck.
Yes,
15.
sir.
Let's get
Then we
into
got
the
our side deck. Shout out the real MVP, though, in my matchup against Malice. Game 2 and 3.
Oh my gosh.
Game 2, I opened up this in the opening hand and landed him on back-to-back turns. Was able to OTK him afterwards.
That's funny.
Game 3, I just landed him on the opening turn and was able to OTK him where all he could do was set the cards in defense mode. And yeah, I killed him and he left the event afterwards. Shout out that guy. Don't know who you are, but shout out.
Yeah, shout out to that guy.
Another big card that came up was Droll.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
honestly the best hand trap in this format.
It's a turn skip sometimes.
Yes, people can't play under it, and honestly, it hurts pretty much every deck except for Mitsurugi.
Yeah.
All right, now we got our going first cards. We got the 3 Judgment.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the ultimate no card.
The no.
Because I don't need life points. I'm going for game.
Yep.
All right, 3 Strike. Same as Judgment. Just really good at halting plays going first.
Just win buttons against everything.
Yes. Then we play the 2 D-Barriers. Actually had this come up in my round 7 matchup. Crazy game against White Forest Azamina. Honestly saved me in game 3.
Call synchro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And then the last card, the spiciest of spice, the skill drain, because you know what you gonna do when I got 3K beaters. I don't need effects.
Like, what are they going to do if you have like a giant on the field before and then you go flip skill drain? It's unaffected and you just keep
Exactly.
swinging.
They don't know what to do.
Yep, they
I
have to
love it.
set their cards and piercing battle damage.
Exactly.
Yep. All right. And what was your matchups?
Round 1, we went against Fiendsmith Raziel. We did not draw that well. We got O2'd. That dude actually ended up doing really good.
Okay.
Shout out to Myrick. He did really good.
Yep.
Round 2 was against Atlantean. Game 1, he hand ripped me and barrier statued me, but in game 2, I just opened up enough interruption. Going second, was able to just set up the fortress so he couldn't interact with me and then was able to punch through.
Yeah.
Round 3 was against Lab. Not the best game for me. I lost that 1-2, but I should have won it. I should have called Judge. We had a misplay happen with Banquet of Millions, but it's okay. Other than that, we would have been 6-2. Round 4 was against Live Twin Fiendsmith. Crazy deck. Had no idea what most of it did beside the Fiendsmith engine. Ended up losing that 1-2. We just bricked really hard in game 3. No
okay.
excuses, though. Then we started, everything changed at round 5. We played against MathMech Addict Nister. Shout out my boy Gunner. He did really good. He just set up some boards. I was able to punch through it, though. That's pretty much the story of how most of these games went. Round 6 was against Malice. Favorite match of the day. Shout out to that guy. I really...
Oh my god.
Oh, man. He did not like those Lancias game 2 and game 3.
Oh my god.
Round 7 was against the White Forest Azamina. That deck has crazy recursion. Like, if it wasn't for D-Barrier, I would have lost that game handedly. He actually took me to time, which if you know about Ancient Gear, it's really hard to take Ancient Gear to time.
Yeah, you got howitzer and stuff.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm trying to end the game in 1 to 2 turns.
Yeah.
Round 8 was against my boy Sebastian, who actually placed really good. He was playing Atlantean Mermail. Game 1, he just hand ripped my whole hand. Barrier
gosh.
statued me, and basically game 2, I had to luck out with the Ultimate Slayer. Best card in the deck.
Super good.
Game 3, I just opened up a lot of engine and he couldn't out it.
Oh wow.
So we ended up going 5-3. Should have been 6-2, but
Yeah.
it's all right.
Would have got your invite if it was 6-2.
Hey, that's all right. We're gonna be taking a new deck to OKC. So
All right. Any shout outs?
shout out my boy Fudge TCG, my boy J Paul.
Yep.
Shout out my boy Gunner, Taylor. You know the whole squad. Shout out Team Holy Loads.
Team Holy Loads.
That's right. But yeah,
All
we'll
right.
see y'all at OKC.
All right. Thanks for deck profile, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yes,
Bye.
sir.